All right, guys, let's do this. So if we check our journal, just to see where we are at, our current main mission is Race Against Time with Saren. That was another thing we just found out, is we had a discussion with one of, with Saren, like the ship, and it kind of told us its plan and what it's going to do and what it has been doing for generations. It just lets all of these different species kind of evolve and come together using their mass relays to kind of congregate. And then it comes back and just wipes everything out. And then goes dormant for a long time and comes back and does it again. I love the story of this game. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is report to the Council to warn them of Saren's plan to attack the Citadel. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to believe me, right? Oh, seriously, Rainbow, they did such a good job with Mass Effect. And this is the first one, which was always the roughest looking of all of them. But yeah, this game looks great now. Oh, yeah, so Relentless. The basic idea is we are kind of captain of the spaceship. We went on a mission to go check out some weird, what do they call it, like an obelisk sort of device. And in doing that, there was this alien named Saren who kind of double-crossed everybody there and tried to take it for himself. He's working with this alien race that's super, super ancient and kind of like I was saying, comes back every number of generations just to wipe all of every civilization out. Then it takes a break and comes back again later. So we're currently on the hunt to try to find Saren and stop him from whatever he's doing. And now we got to stop this new alien race from coming back too. Okay, so we want to get to the Citadel. Am I supposed to talk to them here, or do I actually have to dock at the Citadel? We have to report to the Council. I'm wondering if I have to go there or if I can use my little handy-dandy computer over here. Oh, Dingo, the next game, actually, I was expecting to do Resident Evil 8, but it got superseded. Therapy Android actually requested we play a game called Full Throttle, which is a game I've had in my backlog for a long time. It's a point-and-click adventure game where you get to play a dude like in a biker gang, I think, and it's like
I forwarded the mission update to
really
the Citadel,
cool
Commander.
Art
Got
style
confirmation
and
on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The
But that won't
Council's
be
massing
next.
a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Hey, Council's actually doing some work, huh? That's awesome. Nate, what's going on? Nate, welcome, buddy. All right, let's say good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
It seemed like they weren't taking all of this that seriously. It's good that they're actually doing something now. And Yuki, it is currently 4,000 tokens to request a game. Oh, you just got home from work. Nice, Nate. How was work? Was it easy peasy or pain in the butt?
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Yeah.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
It was exhausting. I'm sorry, Nate. Do you have to work tomorrow, too? I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately. I do have a long weekend, though. I do have Monday off, which I'm so excited for. I don't really know what I'm doing over the long weekend. Okay, so patrols are stationed at mass relays. That's not enough. What about Ilios? That's where we're supposed to be going to track down Saren.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
I don't know about that. It seems like we have more to do. Yes, Platypus. We actually streamed that back in 2019. I think it was a great game, but they actually have a remaster of the game coming out pretty soon, which I think has more content, so I kind of want to check that out too. I think it was 2019. I don't think we did it last year, but correct me if I'm wrong. My memory sucks. And you do have to work tomorrow, but it's just email stuff. Oh, that's good. That should be nice and easy. You had a dude whine to me about how he can't wear a mask because he has asthma. You, your sister, and your mom and your dad all have asthma and can wear masks without issue. It's just an excuse, isn't it, Nate? I mean, I'm sure there are some people that their breathing is so bad, even that like little bit of limitation could cause maybe some irritation, but that's like a very severe case. You're like just one step off of being like requiring oxygen to survive, like a machine. I like this. Shepard's a go-getter. Send me after him if you're not going to send an army.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Yeah, we did.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm not stealthy and very subtle about my methods? Because you're right. What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Well, I guess I can repeat this. I'm the stealth master, 100%. Yeah, Platypus. I believe that remaster does have some new gameplay as well, which makes me think about wanting to restream it. And if the breathing is that bad, they should stay home because COVID could kill them. 100%, Yuki. That's a good point. Okay, what about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
You know, Rainbow, Bioware has like always had great voice acting. Even if you go back another 10 years or 8 years before this game, back when they were doing Baldur's Gate and some of those, they still had fantastic voice acting. We can't really say anything new, just things we've already said. You're all fools!
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You
What?
bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
We're grounded? No TV, no video games all weekend? What the hell? That's right, Nate. That's where there was a character in Kathy Rain named Nate, and he was always lost in the woods. So we like the inside joke that Nate, our Nate, is also lost in the woods, playing with his Game Boy. You're about as subtle as an A-bomb, 100%, Dingo. And you really should play the Blackwell series games again. They were so good, weren't they? I know you played a few of them, but did we do the whole series? Yeah, we did all 5 of them back to back. They were so good. Unavowed was really good too if you haven't played that one. And Platypus, you wore 2 masks in the hospital, and you're obese with asthma and allergies. There is no excuse. Yeah, you'd have to be pretty much on a ventilator to not be able to wear a mask. All right, I'm going to say this is a mistake.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
With his help. He's not that important. We're the one doing all the work. All right, so we don't have a ship anymore? Who is Commander Shepard?
Commander, I've got a message from
ship.
Captain Anderson.
How'd you know I'm here?
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Oh, okay. We're going to take a couple buddies. Of course, we take the A-team, Garrus and Tali. They keep me kind of from going too far overboard. They're great. Although I still detonate weapons. Mass
Equalizing
destruction.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Platypus, you know what's funny is it's very realistic to real politics. Governments can be very slow to change and making smart decisions. Okay, where are we? That's our ship. Okay, I think we need to go this way. 9-2 Rainbow,
After years of
100%.
poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Oh, I can skip that. It's like a long loading screen, but you don't have to listen to the whole thing. They did, Rainbow. I just forgot to hit the button to actually slow it down, but they are much, much quicker.
Commander Shepard?
Who's this person? Have we talked to them before?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
Oh,
Would you answer a
yeah.
few questions for our viewers?
That's right, the news people. All right, we'll answer questions.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Crap, that's a big camera.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
He looks like a guy that would not know what to do with his hands. Like Will Ferrell. He just, in Talladega Nights, like, I don't know. And it is very realistic, Platypus, but you'd think these older, wiser species would realize that they're being a little weenie-ish. You wish. You would wish. It's one of those things that, like, you don't really know what's going on until it happens. They just kind of deny everything. It seems like an outlandish fairy tale until it's at their front door, and then they're going to actually make smart choices. We'll say we're honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Let's use our Paragon. It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
They took my ship. I can't say that. The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still Alliance. I like to use these options. These are usually the best, if you have enough Paragon points to do it.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I blew up Hot Labs. I love that option. Oh, you gotta head out and won't stop skipping. Oh, we'll see you, Dingo. Thank you again so much for dropping in, and thank you for the gift sub to Rainbowscape. That was so nice of you. Good luck on the rest of your day at work. I just love this answer, but you know it's not going to turn out well. That's classified.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting.
We didn't say that.
Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
If we earn it.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
He was behind Eden Prime. Or do we go real generic? I can neither confirm nor deny it. That's such a weenie answer. Time for you to shut up. Yeah, we're going to piss off everybody if we talk about these missions. I cannot confirm.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it too, Relentless. Honestly, your like everybody should be given respect. Just from the onset. Respect everybody. People can lose respect 100%. But just to treat somebody with decency, they don't need to earn that. You should treat everybody with decency just as a baseline. Luckily, I don't think I said anything too bad there, Rainbow, but I think you could do some stuff to piss other people off. Okay, so in the journal, I love this fast travel system. We are going to the Flux, which is in the wards. So let's use this. In the wards location, Flux. Boom. There. What's funny is I don't really know how to walk around the Citadel because I use the fast travel everywhere. Okay, let's try to find our buddy. Looking for the commander. Seriously, I would be able to visit my parents all the time, Relentless. It would be fantastic. Instead, I get to see them like once every, maybe twice a year. Here he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard that happened.
I can't hear his voice and not think of some of the other roles Keith David has had. In so many games, you forget about the layout because you fast travel too much. You know what it is, Nate? I have the same problem with using GPS sometimes. Like, if I travel someplace new, if I try to, like, navigate myself or I just kind of, like, listen to someone's directions, I kind of map it out in my head a lot better. But if I rely on, like, a GPS all the time, I'm not really committing anything to memory. You kind of use it like a crutch, so you don't really know what you're doing. It probably is, Rainbow. Honestly, for the older games, because this is like an Xbox 360 game, they had to chop up the map so much, so you didn't have to load too much in memory. It feels a little disjointed sometimes. I love this. Now I know how you felt, because they took the ship away from me.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
How do you suppose I do that?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
And what happens to you? Ah, thank you for that. Wait, hold on. Were they going to make me famous? Because I might need to see that. Just kidding.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop it. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What about my crew? I can't fly the ship by myself.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
You love to see it, Nate. You love to see it. Let's just say thank you. Right on to Anderson for doing all this.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
And Platypus, that sounds so ridiculously toxic. I'm glad you guys got out of that situation. Oh my gosh. It does seem pretty dangerous for Anderson. Does he have to do this?
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
It's just that easy.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Ooh. What do you think? Should we ask him to break into the office to unlock the controls? Or get past the patrols in the Citadel Control? They're both pretty dangerous. Or we can let him decide himself, which just seems like a cheap way out. What do you guys think? It's a tough one. And there's a really funny scene in this questline. If you choose the right thing, you won't spoil it. Ooh, I do like funny scenes. I think it might be the break into his office. My guess is maybe something really awkward happens going that way. Office computer. Yeah, I think everyone's on the same page. You can do it, Anderson.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
What is that camera angle? We just need to look at his chin really closely. Okay. So am I just supposed to go down there, back to the ship? I feel like we should have something else to do right now. Or did it give us a side mission here? Usually, pretty much everything we had to do was right here under missions, but it just gives us the real generic one to go to Ilos, or Ilos. Yeah, I think we just have to go back to our ship. Oh, Visage. What was I doing in Visage where that happened? I can't think of that. Sometimes the quotes bring back very, like, oh yeah, I remember that. But that one, I can't think of what choice I might have made. No, I can think of it now. I think it was a scene where I saw something in the shadows kind of walk away, and I'm like, oh, what was that? I should follow this. And then it immediately turned around and killed me. I should not have followed it. I think it was something like that. Okay, so how do we get back to the... I guess where our ship is. It doesn't look like any of these. No, I never die. I should have a death counter for this game. I have died a lot of times in just a couple different action scenes. Now, we told him not to go to the Citadel Tower. Was he going to the embassies? I'm not really sure where to go next. According to the journal, I don't think we're helping him with this. We're waiting to hear back from him when he has the access. Does it have the quest in any of these? These are all kind of like side quests, typically. Yeah, typically, I mean, it never puts anything on the map, Rainbow, but usually the main quest kind of generally tells you where you should be going next. They're all working together. I love that. I made it worse. I tend to do that.
Good day, Commander.
They're so
The
relatable.
human ambassadors up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Think we just have to go to the ship? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I don't
should be going
remember
now.
Have a pleasant day.
what area the ship is in, though, as far as our the quick travel is. That was weird. My Twitch chat just said, welcome to the chat room. Like I logged off and logged back in. Did you guys have any problems right now? It's kind of bizarre. I do remember that scene. 100% Rainbow. That was pretty gross. Which one was it? Lux is where the party's at. That's the club. Maybe the ship is near the Citadel Tower. Oh, it's in CSEC. Thank you, Platypus. That was in awards, I believe. There it is. That's like the security place. That makes sense, I suppose. You want security right where the ships are coming in. Samoan girl, no problem so far. Thank you for the update. Yeah, my chat just all of a sudden said, here, let me show you what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird. I've never seen this happen while I'm streaming before, but I'll show you what my chat log looks like. Got all this chat going on, and then all of a sudden, there's a red line. It says new. Welcome to the chat room. It's like, I'm already been in here. What are you talking about? Welcome to the chat room, Twitch. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, so the ship should be down this elevator.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Oh, and everything was good, Relentless?
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Forgot that I can skip those. That's a brilliant name for their service and company. Because you could just say, it's just Twitch being twitchy. I love that. It's to be expected. Okay, so this is our ship right here. I'm guessing once we're inside, something's going to happen.
Stand by, shore party.
To unlock
Decontamination in progress.
Our control. We can commandeer the ship. Oh no, he's there!
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Oh, that was not... That's how I do stealth. Just decked him. Alright. You're gonna get in big trouble. But it was super effective.
Now.
Maybe we made a poor choice. He's gonna lose everything. I feel so bad for Anderson. But when he ends up saving humanity by helping us do this, maybe he'll get some reprieve. It was a necessary evil. That quote makes 100% for Dishonored, doesn't it? I definitely left more corpses than I did sneak by past people. Okay, well, I mean, since we're free, I can probably just go straight to the planet, but maybe I should talk to some of my crewmate first. See what they have to say about all this. I kind of expected some more, I don't know, talk about what we just did.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Hey, the mission's not over yet.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
What's the status report?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Wow, just build yourself up a little bit more, Seth Green. Come on. The music is fantastic in this game. And all of them, the entire series. Oh, getting some work done, Legend. Nice. Good to be productive. They just pulled a search for Spock, if you know what I mean. I see what you're saying. that would be my quote. I'm anything but average. I'm worse. I love that.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, even just for chatting with your crewmates, you get experience. I like that they incentivize you in that way. Versus just getting story, there's like a tangible benefit.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
He loves the excitement. Now, this is a game that I am trying to kind of streamline the experience. I know there's a ton of side quests I'm not doing and other things, but this is definitely a game that's a lot longer than other games that I usually like to stream, so I'm trying to make it move fairly quickly. But I don't want to skip everything.
Anything you need, Commander?
So here's our buddy that we saved in the last mission, but we had to lose somebody else in our main party, Ashley. So he's probably pretty bummed about that.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand.
I don't like losing people either, Olenko.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
Let's vow to do better.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
Personal input. What could we be asking them? And Nate, you like the dialogue? You can sit there and stare at people while they contemplate your response for 20 minutes. They're just kind of sitting there awkwardly, just staring at each other, kind of moving back and forth a little bit. Have you ever seen those videos on YouTube about like Skyrim NPC conversations? And they just have random videos with people talking and they put like Skyrim music in the background, but some of them are really funny. Oh, I hope you do, Legend. I bet it's going to work fine. That was like a weird blip you had before.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind. Let me know what's going on.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trying to breed an army of Krogan, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
It does seem weird. I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
That's what Platypus was saying.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Now, I never saw this in my first playthrough because I had saved Ashley before, so this is all new to me. Well, what's the survival rate?
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer.
Oh, a little thing, like brain cancer.
The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump 0. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Okay, we can go get a lot from this, but let's keep it moving.
Jump 0 is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Actually, in this game, you can be more than friends with your commander. And I think we could talk to the doctor? I think the doctor's back here. Yeah.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
We don't do this right, we're all in big trouble.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
I don't remember which characters in this game are romanceable and which ones aren't. But I know you gotta lay the foundation early, doing all their, you know, chatting and kind of keeping them happy, saying nice things, and just like real life. Not exactly. Okay, let's get over to Ilos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Hey, see, something like that comes back to haunt you. We did all right. Yeah, we did the best we could.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot.
Good.
Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh, that's cool, Yuki. So pretty much all the playable ones. Sometimes in these games, even some of the non-playable ones are, right? Yeah, I vaguely remember there's even more in the sequels as options. Like, I thought maybe Tali wasn't until number 3, but I'm not entirely sure. Here's Ilos. Here we go. These things are so cool. At the same time, they're also kind of the end of everybody as we use them. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, Rainbow. Samoan, does your husband love it? He's got some good taste in games. Mass Effect games are great. Alright, time to land on Ilos and see what we can find about Saren. I think to do a romance in this game, you also have to keep them in your party a lot, don't you? Which I guess for my two favorite characters, that's not going to work too much. I keep bringing Tali and Garrus.
Commander? We've got company.
Oh, crap.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
How far is a
click?
click?
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh, that's good to know, Platypus, because I'd like to have these characters, but... I mean, it's a space game. We got to romance an alien, right? Maybe we can hook up with Liara or something. Or Caden. Either one. That wouldn't be an alien, but... You trust Joker with your life? Joker's great. I mean, I'm a Seth Green fan. He's funny, but they did a good job with him. I also just think Garrus and Tali gives us a good balance of our skills. 100% relentless. Jumi! How you doing, Jumi? Welcome. How have you been?
You two, keep moving inside now.
I would kind of agree, Samoan. Like, I mean, there's a lot of big games I've never played, so
We have to get inside this
it is
bunker
what it
before
is.
Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
We got so
Saren
close.
found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
But at the same time, it's a pretty popular series, and I think they've done a really good job with this. Especially in the remake. Now there's really not much reason to not. Oh crap, here they come. We didn't get very far, did we? Love those abilities. Did I get him from behind the tree? I think I did get him. Oh crap. Lifting him in the air like that's so much fun. There's somebody else there, but I can't quite see him. Let's get behind cover. There he is. Oh, you got to hang out with a friend you haven't seen in a while, Jumi? We have a habit of talking for 6 hours straight. That's a good friend. How fun is that? I'm so glad you got to do that. Okay, there's still somebody else here. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, I saw him right over here. Oh, we can't lift those guys. That's a big boy. If I stay right behind the corner... Oh crap, there's another one right there. Should be okay. You know what? I forgot there's grenades. I haven't been using them. There we go. I don't know if that worked. Garrus is being a human shield. Or a alien shield. Oh, there's another one. Oh gosh, one shot? Are you kidding me? I got wrecked. Oh no. All that time taking him down. But do you have to aim for the ground? I was thinking I could like throw it like right on him, Yuki. That did not work for me. Oof. Unfortunately, we have to kind of do that whole action scene again. Oh, Rainbow, that happens to me all the time. I get a message, I think of a response, but I don't write it right then, and then I think that I've sent a response, but I actually haven't. Oh, it sucks. I love this, Tsushima. As you step through the door, thoughts race to your mind. Is this real? Another dream? How many times have you died only to awaken moments before that gruesome theme? And how many more times to come? As your hand shakes as you take the next step, never knowing what will come for you next in the land of John Cadia. How's it going, Tsushima? Good to see you. I'm just getting Shepard killed. No big deal. Oh, wrong gun. That worked pretty well. Maybe I'll keep using my sniper rifle. It's super effective. I thought my pistol was my best weapon. This thing's working great. It doesn't even overload that much. Like overheat, I mean. Oh, that's okay, Tsushima. I was able to kind of fumble my way through it a little bit. Oops. Hey, that time I actually hit him with it. Oh, crap, that just got me. My sniper rifle doesn't seem to hit them. Okay, that guy I was able to hit though. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, it's gonna kill me in one hit. Okay, let's try a different weapon. That's not working out too well. Holy crap. Ooh, okay, that's one. I wish I could save it right now. Okay, there's still one way back there. Okay, I can hurt him from here now. I don't know if he has a weak spot or not. Tried to throw a grenade at his feet. I don't think it worked. Let me try this again. There we go. Oh, there's another guy coming. I gotta slow down my shots because I keep overheating. Let that go. Okay. Unfortunately, his face is not a weak spot, apparently. We almost got him. Ah, too fast. As long as you keep your distance, it's not too bad. Hey, we leveled up too. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. Can I save it? Nope, we're still in battle. Darn it. Okay, well, while that's going on, let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, my decryption is too low. Never mind, I can't open that. Which I think it just has to be one of the characters in my party have enough decryption, which for me it's Garrus. He's the guy with all the decryption. You know what? Let's use one of our abilities. Oh, she did get knocked out. Good call. Let me go ahead and use my Unity ability. Now she's back. See ya. Oh no, I saw something crawling back there, I think. Holy crap. Oh, that's Tali. Oh, something just shot me. Where'd that come from? There we go. I think they're both dead. They're already dead, John. Quit shooting them. Oh, here's another one back here. I actually really like this sniper rifle. This thing's pretty strong. And to be honest, it's been so long since I've used the sniper, I wonder if I even have a better sniper rifle I haven't even equipped. Let's check our equipment real quick. So if I go to my sniper, which is this one, I think? Yeah. Do I have anything better? No, that's definitely the best. But I haven't put augmentations on everything yet. So let's go ahead and give it some upgrades. Ooh, that decreases the accuracy. I'm not sure if I want to do that one. I'll probably just go with this one. More damage versus synthetics. See, I like this music too. It's not too in your face, but it's got a good beat to it to kind of keep things going. Alright, let's hack into this. It's so easy on PC. New shotgun, new assault rifle. What kind of character, Rainbow, when you played this game, did you go as? We're that one of those hybrid classes? Is it... What's the name of it? I can't remember. Vanguard, where we're partially all about the shooty shoots, and then a little bit of the magic kind of ability to like move them, you know, like telekinesis. Oh, so what should we put points into? See, unfortunately, I can't specialize in sniper rifles. Otherwise, I would put more points into that, but it doesn't even seem to be an ability. We can do pistol, shotgun, and assault training. Maybe assault training is what we want. It just says increases weapons damage. It's kind of generic. Maybe that would be the best. Honestly, I have enough points to like max this thing out. There we go. Still got 5 left. I have been putting points into throw. That's that ability where we kind of push them. Let's go ahead and max that out. There we go. Oh, you started number 2 and then went back to 1? Are you playing the remasters as well, Rainbow? Or are you talking about the originals? Holy crap, that came from behind me. Okay, so we're trying to find out what Saren used to open up that door. Some kind of security system. Is this it? No, we can't control that. This place is huge. Oh, we just quick saved it. Stay down. Where did that come from? I don't see it. Oh, there you are. The sniper rifle does so much damage. Except to those tanks. Those tanks could care less. Okay, this looks like it goes back up the way I came from. Did I miss an elevator? Let me go back down here. I think the map just changed. No, I think we did everything here. The music's slowing down. Have you already played through the whole trilogy in the past, Rainbow? This is definitely a game that's worth playing in order, because the choices you make and the characters you keep alive goes from game to game to game, which I really like that. Oh, these things are creepy. That looks like something out of like the Alien movies. What do they call that guy? The space jockey? I can't do anything with it. It just looks really cool. Is this a dead end? Maybe we can go around this way. Okay, so there should be an elevator right over here. I must have missed this earlier. How do I open this up? I can't open the crate. How do I open up this elevator? I think we need to find another control. Oh, in honor of Chrono Trigger, you wanted to try a time-related intro and figured respawning was a good idea for horror? 100%. And have you also played Chrono Cross, Sashima, or have you only played Chrono Trigger? Because that'd be interesting, me going the opposite way. I played Chrono Cross first, and then going to Chrono Trigger. I don't know how related the games are, to be honest. Okay, so there's our Mako where we got dropped off. This is the door that he locked. Oh, there you go. So what made you start with the second one, Rainbow? That's so interesting. Yeah, this is where we were fighting all those things. Okay, it's telling me there's... There's an archive door up here. This is where he was locked out. But then if I scroll the way down here, it says there's an elevator there. I think I missed that. So... yeah, I need to keep going this way. I went right by that elevator somehow. Yeah, Tully's a really cool character. And they keep building the characters up over time throughout all the games, which I love. They do a good job of giving them a good backstory and getting you to get more interested in them. And they keep slowly drip feeding you more information. Oh, I remember when Origin gave out free games. I have a lot of them through there, and I still never really use the service. But anytime I can get a free game, I usually pick it up. Okay, where does this leave me? Oh, no, see, that's not the right area. Okay, maybe that's why I was confused. I need to go back up here. Okay. Once I'm here, I need to go this way. I think I totally missed this. Hey, Spider, what's going on, Spider? Do you like turtles? Turtles are pretty cool. My mother-in-law has turtles, really big turtles. They used to be really tiny, but they're absolutely massive now. Oh, here's a bunch of those things. The thing about turtles is they are going to outlive her, which means I probably have turtles in my future. Oh, nice, Sashima. So how do you... most emulators have built-in action replay codes, right? You can use to get past that. Those things are really handy. There's some cool stuff you can do with that. And once again, welcome back, Spider Monkey. Good to have you back in California. Glad to hear you had a good time in Florida. Okay, I think this is the way. Yeah, we go down this way, and then we should be able to get to that elevator right there. Oh, here it comes. You know you found someplace new when everything starts shooting you. Those are big boys. They still go down pretty quick with headshots, though. Oh, I should take cover. I'm starting to lose health. Wait for my shields to come back. That, I don't understand, Spider. But some people like it when it's over 90 degrees and 100% humidity. I don't know if it was that hot there yet, but it is like that throughout most of the year. There's like a good 4 months in Florida, 5 months maybe, that's really comfortable. It's still warm, but comfortable. And then there's the hot, muggy weather. I'm gonna flank them. Boom! There we go. Fires? What fires do we have? Is there fires I don't know about? We had a lot of fires last year, but I haven't seen any fires this year in California. At least not near us, thank goodness. Oh, you did Sentinel because you had the biotics? Nice. I think when I first played, I did kind of the, what do they call it, soldier or something? It's kind of like just guns, basically. Neo Nemphis, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I finally ran into a limit of items. This has not happened yet in the game. We currently have 250 items. You are nearing the 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you hit this limit. Sell or salvage some of your items at the earliest convenience to avoid reaching the limit. Well, as we get closer to that, not right this second in the middle of the battle, but maybe when we hit a break, I'll go through and salvage a bunch of the old crap we have that we don't really need anymore. That is true, Spider. Never mind. It makes complete sense why you like that weather. You are a tropical creature. Okay, I think that was it in the courtyard. We need to get back up to that area. I think I go up there. Yeah, it looks like there's a way to cross. How do I get over there? Is there another path back this way? It doesn't look like it. I haven't sold anything this entire game. I've just been collecting and collecting and collecting. It looks like I can go... Oh, maybe... Oh, I see. You do go down. Okay, I was confused. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Spider. I appreciate that, dude. And now that Spider's lurking, I gotta send him a message. I need help setting something up in our house tomorrow. I'm gonna see if he's available later. I'm in here. What do I have to do? Hit that? There we go. Guess you gotta close the elevator too. Which is different. All of the other elevators in the game have been like very automatic. This is a pretty huge place. You know, out of all of the games... Oh, is it going to tell me that every time? I suppose it is. Elegant Frost. Oh my goodness. What is going on here?
Elegant Frost, thank you so very much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome to...
John Cadia. How are you doing, Elegant? How was your stream? What were you playing? You were working on Ashwalkers, a survival journey. I've never heard of that one. Are you doing like more reviews for like indie games? I think that's so awesome. So what did you think of the game? What is it like? What is it about? And welcome everybody. My name is John. We are currently in the midst of Mass Effect 1, the remastered edition. So we're playing that right now. Hopefully you guys are a fan of some space action, but we're having a good time here. You know, at the time, Sashima, I wasn't into JRPGs. That's why I never got into Chrono Trigger. I didn't really start playing them until the PlayStation era, so I just never got into them on the Super Nintendo. I wish I did, though. So it is a point-and-click choose-your-own-adventure survival game. That's an interesting mix. So it's a combination of, like, I want to say like a Telltale game when I think of like choose-your-own-adventure, but also has survival aspects. That's kind of cool. You're people on a mission to save your clan, essentially, in an Ashland apocalypse. That sounds pretty cool. I gotta check out a trailer or something. And Samoan, you seem to make your pup sick simply by cuddling him. You finish cleaning up. You know, Gus is like that. Gus can't stand cuddles. For a brief period of time, or if it's on his own, like if he desires the cuddles, he'll come and cuddle you. But if he doesn't cuddle you, don't you dare cuddle Gus, because he will get up and move immediately. Jesse and Georgie, they're much more okay with it, but not Gus. When you get cuddles from Gus, you know you're doing something right. Oh, I think this is a dead end. I can't seem to go down anywhere. That can't be right. That elevator, I think, was the only way to go. Maybe I can go this way? No, I can't seem to drop down anywhere. What was the point of this elevator? I guess just for that item? This is weird. Okay, I guess I'm going back up. Pretty far. It's fun so far, although the events don't seem to be very random, so it has limited replayability. Once you've done it, you've kind of seen what's going to happen on your second playthrough. Survival games need to have a lot of randomization. Oh, poor puppy. That sucks, Samoan. Gus does that a lot. He's got bad allergies, so sometimes he'll like chew on his paws and stuff, and if he does that enough, he'll often get sick. Too many hairs in his throat or something. Oh gosh. Where did that come from? There's too many plants. I can't see anything. There you are. These guys are so fast I can hardly see them. There we go. It's good to use those abilities on these fast guys because it stops them. They do go down quick if you can hit them. The trick is hitting them. There we go. Phew. You never scold him, only reassure? Well, then it's not stress or anything, it seems like. Yeah, he probably just, maybe when he's outside, he chewed some grass or something. Dogs do that a lot. If their stomach is upset, they kind of force themselves to puke. Space frogs, essentially, right? I've never played the long, dark Rainbow Escape. I've heard good things about it, but that's a single-player survival game, right? Usually when I play those survival games, it's something like Don't Starve. I play with my wife, and we play them together. World of Horror. You wonder if it was ever completed? I thought they released the whole game. Was World of Horror
This place still has power.
early access?
Running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside.
Ah.
We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
So hopefully we're getting pretty close to where we can unlock that door. So, Elegant, are you playing all these games through to completion, or do you just play them for one stream to kind of review it? Oh gosh, that's a big boy. Look at that guy go. Oh, I'm almost dead. I gotta heal. Oh no, I wasn't quite quick enough. Darn it. Did you see how my character died laying back like that? Oh man, those big guys just rushed me. They do some damage. You play them however much you feel. Usually you complete them if you are enjoying your time. 100%. Yeah, if you're not having a good time and you're not like being paid to review a game, like you have to do it, yeah, why keep going? Okay, luckily we are right there where I need to be. Let's see if I can pick them off from a distance before I get too close. Oh, okay, they're still hitting me. Wait for my shields to get back. Yeah, I understand that, Rainbow Escape. A lot of games lose a lot of the atmosphere once you make it multiplayer. Especially if you're trying to be atmospheric and creepy. Oh, I tried to lift... Oh, I lifted one guy. There we go. We are picking them off, but they're starting to get close. Why can't I hurt this guy? Like, who's hitting me? Oh crap, there's somebody in front of me. I didn't realize my buddies were dead, and he snuck right around and started shooting me. I'm getting reamed here. Yeah, 100%. I think they did a good job with the remaster pack. You're seeing me just do some terrible gameplay here. It's not normally this frustrating, but this is the first game which is considered by everyone to be the jankiest, but they've definitely increased a lot of the things they added in the sequels. They've kind of brought back into this one. It feels so much better. There we go. Okay, I gotta use my heals before I'm in trouble. Oh, somebody's sneaking around again. Oh gosh, they're like everywhere. Let's switch guns. Something close range. There we go. No! So close. Okay, all my buddies died again. Yeah, this game, one thing that's kind of nice about the first one, Elegant, is the story is a lot more easy to comprehend because it's kind of a smaller scale. As the sequels go, the game gets bigger and bigger and more complicated, but the first one has a nice kind of limited scope, which I really appreciate. Okay, it seemed like this pistol, even though I thought the sniper did better damage, seems to be doing a good job against these guys. So let's try to stick with this for now. Yeah, if I can hit them, they definitely go down quicker. Oof, taking a lot of damage here. I gotta back up. Good luck, team. This guy just does not go down. Oh man, I almost feel like I'm like under leveled for this or something. I gotta be quicker on healing my buddies. I don't know how often I can use that ability, but I could definitely be better about it than I am. I also used all my grenades. That's not great. Okay, it seems like when they start to rush me, I gotta run to the sides. There's more room over there to kind of get a better angle. See, something just wrecked me. I don't know what hit me. Oh. Oh no. I lost the game for a second. There we go. Those guys just don't go down. They take forever. Oh, getting some distance. Okay, one of my buddies died, so I'm going to resurrect him. Ooh, it's getting close. Okay, both of my buddies are dead now, but I can't resurrect them yet. Luckily, oh crap, here's another one. Oof. Okay, can I res them now? Yes. Thank goodness. Oh no, Rainbow. Hopefully that reset helps your internet. Okay, I think we made it. Gosh, that took me, what, like 5 tries? Jeez. Can't decrypt that one. How about this one? Nope. Man, why is my decryption so low? I gotta upgrade Garrus some more. One thing I like about this game, and RPGs in general that do this, is when I level up, all of my characters level up, even if they're not in the party. So I don't have to spend a lot of time grinding characters that are not in my party just to keep everyone on the same page. I really appreciate that. I definitely played some JRPGs in the past where I had to keep bringing characters back into my party and just kind of grind to level them up. Otherwise, sometimes the game would toss you into a mission you had to use these characters, and they were so underleveled that it was terrible.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Uh-oh.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those systems that everybody realized it's pretty much for the player. Very few people would not like that ability because it just kind of makes everything more fun, I guess. You're still getting experience, you're doing the work, you just don't have to repeat the work for everybody, I guess. Dragon Age was like that too. I'm trying to remember, Simone, I played it, but was it did give everybody experience, kind of like Mass Effect? I think Dragon Age was after Mass Effect, or was it the other way where Dragon Age didn't have that ability? You did have to grind every character. But yeah, I love Dragon Age. That was a great game. Wait, you can't understand it? I can understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
How is Shepard the only one getting this?
The conduit. All is lost.
Yeah, we're only getting small bits, but you could tell it's them getting attacked by, Sovereign and the Reapers. Oh, and Phantasma, there was XP sharing. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, when I remember games that had that problem, I have to think back to like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, those kind of games where I'd play through with my favorite characters, and then you're punished for it when they force you to take on Kate Sith or some character you never really used. And it's like, oh no, he's like level 7. The rest of my characters are like level 60. This is terrible. Yeah, sounds like American English to me. It's perfect. I'll say we're only getting small bits.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Oh, we'll stop them. We'll stop them, all right. You Protheans were just quitters. No, not really. Doesn't feel like that long. I can't believe that was like 14 years ago. Okay, there's nothing up here. They must be French. Ouch. Alright, so am I supposed to march all the way back? Oh, there's a security panel in the front there, it looks like. Is that right? Or is that inside this thing? Oh no, it's up there. Am I still supposed to interact with that? I thought I was done. Let me check it out again. No, this is it. No, I think I'm done in here. I just want to be sure. It's still marked on the map as like an objective, but I think we finished. So if we look at our journal now... Yeah, security is disabled. Okay, return to your vehicle and follow Saren into the underground archives. Oh no, do I have to walk all the way back to our Mako? And are all the enemies going to be spawned on the way? Because yeah, we're pretty far away from our Mako. Okay, let's head this way. The only problem with that is I'm not in great shape. I have better cardio than Commander Shepard. Look how long he can run. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, almost 4 seconds, and he's already out of breath. It's terrible. And I don't do much cardio workout. I can still do better than that. This is where we came in, isn't it? Oh, it's on the left. Where's the elevator? It looks like there's something there.
This place feels wrong to me, and not just because of the Geth.
I can't seem to open that. Is there another exit to this place? Oh! It's behind the room that I was just in. My bad. I went upstairs. I think you can go right through the middle. That's a good point. Yeah, that you forget about how limited these old systems, these games were made on, and they had to stream data, or they wanted to limit loading screens, so they just kind of made you move slower. I mean, it's a smart idea. This game was notorious for all of the elevators to hide the loading screens. And in Halo, there were people who built the Halos that eradicated all life to stop the flood, killing themselves. I remember the story from the first Halo. That was really cool. I haven't played the first Halo in forever. I never picked up the Master Chief Collection. When it first came out, people were complaining about how janky it was, but I think they've kind of patched everything out, and it's like a good game now, isn't it? It would be fun to go back and revisit those. But I'm a little bit salty that the PC version doesn't have split screen. I used to love to play those games in split screen, but you can only do so on the console version, for whatever reason. Oh, good. That was like a nice shortcut straight here. In our short bursts of running. Come on, Shepard, you can do it. I believe in you. And they updated Halo 1 to more closely match the original Xbox version. That's cool. Probably not split screen, but I'm guessing controls and like the physics, is that what they had to update? Or what was wrong with it, I guess? How was it different? I never played the Master Chief Collection, so I'm not sure the specifics of what was changed. I thought it was just HD.
Set some kind of trap or ambush.
Whoa!
They must have been in too much trouble.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Oh, they updated it so you can actually see it with the old graphics. That's cool. Dapper! How's it going, Dapper? Welcome, dude. I've always appreciated those remasters where you could just press a button and it goes right back to the original version. The only problem with that is it means it has to have identical animations and physics to the original.
Kind of container?
They look like stasis pods.
Stasis pods. Oh, it's going really good, Dapper. We're actually pretty far into the game. Am I getting attacked by something? What is shooting at me? Oh, it's up there. How quaint. Yeah, I think we're probably about 3/4 through with the game, Dapper. I'm not sure. It's been a very long time since I played these. Gosh, you feel so overpowered in this. I love it. Yes, the original music. It's hard to underestimate how much nostalgia we get from music. When I played Resident Evil 2, the remake, when I pre-ordered the game, I got the original soundtrack. So I used that one, and it's just all the feels come rushing back. And Platypus, the Master Chief Collection is amazing now. You were awful at first-person shooters, but you grew up on Halo because your dad worked for Microsoft and you got discounts. That's really cool. Nice. And you have some of the books too. I don't think I have any of the books of the Halo series. I did get some books for Warcraft around the time World of Warcraft came out. I think I got them as like a pre-order bonus for Warcraft 3 or World of Warcraft. Never read them, but I have them somewhere. Did they have a lot of Halo books? I didn't know how many there were. Oh, look at that thing. It looks like a crazy force field.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
We cannot drive through that.
I don't think Saren's behind us.
Oh, crap. It's on both sides of us. I guess we got to get out. They were rather dense with the sci-fi terminology. They just wanted to be so smart, didn't they? You're like 22 hours, but you've been doing all the side quests you can find. I've been mostly just trying to do the main story, Dapper, because I know I could spread this game over like 30, 40 hours if I tried. But I like to stream games I can knock out in about 5 or 6 streams at the most, usually. So I'm doing my best.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Fairy Dew. How are you doing, Fairy? Welcome. I had no idea there were like hundreds of Halo books. I assumed maybe there was like 5 or 10. You know, it gives you enough backstory, but like doesn't overdo it. But seems like there's more lore in the Halo books than there ever was in the games. Ooh, we gotta open this vigil right here.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Ah.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
He's talking about Saren.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility.
Google Translate.
I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
See, now that's really fun. I like it when books go into backstory that the games may never do. So that's really awesome. About how Chief met Cortana and all that. And then there's people like you who stream Dragon Quest for 3 months. Hey, Elegant, it's all about what you and your audience like. I know, at least the way I try to run this stream, I know that not everybody can make every stream. So my understanding or my thought process, oh my gosh, how is it going, Linz? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome, Raiders, to John Cadia. Hopefully, I didn't do that too quick and you weren't still seeing advertisements. But how are you doing, Linz? It's great to see you. Hopefully, you had a great stream. Your Tasty Planet. What is Tasty Planet? Enlighten me. I've never even heard of this game. The viewers left when you were ending. Traitors! Not at all. No problem at all. Thank you so much for the raid, though, Linz. I really appreciate it. And also, I forgot to say, if you have not visited Elegant Frost or Sora Ferret, or who we call Linz here in the stream, be sure you click on those links and give them a follow. They're awesome streamers, fun people to hang out with. Sounds tasty. I was just at Disneyland. They have Pizza Planet there. Is it anything like that? Tasty Planet? Now you want waffles. Waffles. The raid was so powerful, it made my chat disconnect for a second. That happened to me earlier, Relentless. That's when my chat said, welcome to chat. I'm like, wait, what? I was always in chat. So you finished off Donut County. I watched my wife play that. She really liked that game. And you only played Tasty Planet for about 20 minutes. Donut County was so good. Wasn't it fun? It's kind of like Katamari Damacy, but like a different style. It's about playing as a black hole that swallows a whole neighborhood. Yes, it's such a cool, unique concept. Okay, so other people are getting disconnected as well. Okay. And are we going to have a Disneyland Food Convo versus 2? Version 2? No, I don't think so. I've talked enough about Disneyland's food situation. How are you doing, Fairy Dew? Never... no, I take that back. I've had chicken and waffles once. It was like a chain restaurant. Black Bear Diner? Have you guys ever heard of it? It wasn't anything fancy, but I remember really enjoying their chicken and waffles. Everybody else's food that didn't get that specifically looked very sad and depressing, but the chicken and waffles was fantastic. Yeah, it might have been the same thing, Rainbow. Yeah. Okay, so this is really cool. We're talking to like a Prothean AI that was left behind to like warn us, which is really interesting. That's the beacon that we found early on in the game that we didn't understand. Now we're talking to the thing that left it. So, what are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Oh, and Shroomy, welcome. Thank you for joining in that raid. And you had great buttermilk pancakes with strawberries, with bananas and strawberries at Disney World before. Never been to Disney World, but we might be going late this year for Andy's birthday. Okay, what do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay.
It's a trap.
One that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Now, I've been to a rainforest cafe in Las Vegas. I'm assuming they're all the same. I never went there for breakfast. I think I've had lunch there. But they have one at the MGM Grand, and I used to stay there all the time. So I've been there a couple times. You never been to Disneyland? I've actually heard people say they like certain things about one park and certain things about the other better. Like, Spider Monkey that just went. He said that Pirates of the Caribbean is actually better at Disneyland. I guess that they cut some stuff out of the Disney World version. It's a little bit shorter of a ride. I don't know why. Maybe they didn't have the space in the area they put it or something, but just little things like that. But he liked the style of Disney World a lot more. And of course, it has multiple parks, so it's way bigger. Okay, so using the Citadel as a relay?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Those Keepers, the little, like, insectoid-looking aliens that are going around just working all the electronics, they're actually keeping things from us. They're making sure we don't understand it until it's too late. I forgot about that twist. Oh, Samoan, your husband's family got kicked out of Disneyland when he was a kid for fighting with the characters? Well, I mean... why would you fight with the characters? I'm curious how that situation happened, but I'm not surprised you get kicked out for that. And the Reapers in dark space.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Smart. Smart. Elegant, that sounds like it'd be so frustrating having a bright light in there. That was one really cool thing about going during this like low capacity time at Disneyland, is most of the rides we got to ourselves. Even if a ride was supposed to have 6 people or 8 people on it, if it was just me and my wife in our party, we would get the entire thing, just the 2 of us, which was great most of the time. Alright, let's say Saren's going to activate it.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Wait, it takes decades? I think they decimate us much quicker. I was gonna say, oh, I've heard that Avatar ride is fantastic at Disney World. I'm excited to check that out. We did get to ride the brand new Star Wars Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland. That was probably the coolest ride they have there. It was really impressive. And I'm not even like a huge Star Wars nut. I enjoy it, but I'm not that hardcore. But I thought that ride was fantastic. Oh no, Nate. What movie was it? Was it like a really quiet, dramatic scene? Or was it at least an action movie where it wasn't too much at the moment? So you didn't surrender? I guess they probably don't care about surrender.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Yep.
Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy.
Yeah, this reminds me of something.
Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I'm trying to think, what is another system that we put all of our information into? Pictures of ourselves, like location information, interests, so they know too much about us. I don't know. I feel like there's a system out there that knows too much about us right now. They could take over at any moment. They have all the knowledge, and knowledge is power. Oh no, I was going to say something a little bit more recent, Relentless, but not MySpace. You know, I wonder if my MySpace account still exists. I'll have to search for it. I don't know. Oh, that makes sense, Samoan. You know, I think the characters at Disneyland love the new, COVID state of things because they don't hug anybody. They keep their distance. They get to do their thing, wave at kids. And actually, I see way more characters at Disneyland now than I ever did in the past because they don't get overwhelmed. They can kind of do their thing off to the side, wave, get some pictures taken, and then they're out of there. So why did the Reapers leave? I guess they were full, right? They went back into hibernation.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
That's so brutal. Why did they do this? Because are they bored? Yeah, I don't know, we don't have anything going on. Let's go ahead and wipe out all civilization.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
It's true. It might just be some, like, tick that they have. You know how some people have to, like, check the door 4 times before they go to bed, or hit a light switch on, off a few times before they actually turn it off? Something like that. We just have to wipe out civilization every 50 million years. Just something to do. So how could we stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting idea, Elegant. They let it build up to the point where it could become a threat, and then they stamp it out. And Samoan Girl, wait, is this something that just happened, like, today? Like, right now? Actual... Although admittance is one thing, we need evidence as well. So they didn't find you here.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis.
Oh.
I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid? You couldn't do anything? Samoan, we've had lots of video evidence. I'm gonna use quotes there. Evidence and witnesses. Usually it's by Billy Bob Ray. Something snatched him out of his truck or something like that. You hear a lot of those stories, but I haven't seen anything like, I guess, that the government did something. Now, UFO is a dicey term. An unidentified flying object. I could throw my phone through the air. If you couldn't identify it as it went by, it's not an unidentified flying object. But if they actually say, yeah, an alien species, that we have something, that'll be interesting. Think they're gunning for more money for that stupid Space Force? That's an interesting idea too, Phantasma. Like, oh yeah, there's something. We need a whole bunch of trillions of dollars to investigate this, right? And it's old evidence too. See, why would they hide it for so long? They can't be scared that we're gonna, like, flip out, right? It's kind of convenient, I gotta say. I mean, with all those things, I mean, I truly believe there's other life out there, but I don't believe that we've had any experience with it. And at the same time, something like that could be something from another country, that someone else has, created some other kind of spacecraft aircraft that we don't know about, and it's moving in ways that we're not familiar with. So I'm sure a lot of our things have looked like spaceships to other countries as we've been, monitoring them and doing tests and things. Yeah, that's a good point too. How they doing all that, but not if they're trying to be sneaky and not actually be sneaky. Now, you put me behind that alien ship, I'm gonna fail stealth. But they wouldn't put me behind that alien ship because I would fail stealth. That's my guess, Platypus, is just things that we're not sure what it was, but it was a man-made thing. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting. Okay, so sorry, you just hid?
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected.
Yeah?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
That's messed up. But, I mean, you have to keep this thing turned on. But, man, that's brutal, shutting them all down like that. Couldn't you just release them at that point? Wake them back up, I guess? Samoan girl. That's exactly what they want you to think. You go and ask China or something, hey, do you have something that could do this? They'd be like, no, of course not. You don't have anything like that. Shut up. You know, they want to keep that a secret. That's monstrous. Or you betrayed them.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
But what about the conduit? That's like a path right to the Citadel.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Oh, they tried to come back, but the Keeper said no. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to really know for a while, I'm sure. Man, how terrifying would that be to realize another alien species is out there, like, actively spying on us. Who knows what's going to happen next, but me, I'm more of a cynic with a lot of that stuff until, like, we have some concrete proof. But it is super fascinating, and I do believe there's something else out there. Don't know if it's ever found us, or if it has the capability to find us, just as we don't have the capability to find anything else that's that far away. So how can they come back?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Well, can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station.
Like a virus?
It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station.
Nice.
It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay, tell me more about Sovereign.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction, a sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation.
I love that.
Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
That's amazing.
But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Rainbow, that sounds delicious. I'm so jealous. All that talk about waffles, huh? And this alien race, they just kind of like nap, and periodically an alarm goes off like, nah, let's check on that civilization. They're not there yet. And they go back to sleep, and they just keep checking every once in a while. They could just attack us.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I mean, after what they did to the Protheans, you'd imagine they're pretty confident. And Tajay, I totally missed you responding to Elegant Frost. Did you say hi earlier? Because if you did, I missed that. What's up, Tajay? It's good to see you, man. Okay, let's ask about the beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Hey, it worked. Oh, that makes sense, Taja. You've been working some crazy hours, but hopefully you get some time off soon. Do you have tomorrow off? That was quite the risk. And how about Monday? How many of you guys have a holiday for Monday off? At least the folks in the States.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Eh, something worked. Oh my gosh, that is a long shift, Taja. You're gonna have a busy weekend, but still, money, money, money. Okay, what about these keepers? I don't like these things. I thought they were just like doing their own thing around the Citadel. It turns out they're helping the Reapers.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself.
That's crazy.
When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
That explains the Geth.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice, Rainbow. I have Monday off too. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing either. Which, that's the best kind of weekend for me, honestly. I love not having plans and just being able to relax and do whatever you want. Okay, and the Prothean scientists?
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
That sucks.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Mm-hmm.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay, I think that's all we can get from this guy. Let's move.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Hey, there we go. Do a quick save. Let's go chase Saren and see if we can stop him and upload that virus. Savior of the universe can't run more than 20 feet. Poor Shepard. Really got to work on that cardio.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Yeah, that was the big thing, is to let the next group have a better chance. Oh yeah, so forgot, they kind of like locked this area for us, but I think we were going this way. Trying to follow Saren. He put up a force field just to say, hey, stop and talk to me. I got some important information. And your GM won't be taking a day off at all this week? Oh no, he's already said he'll be here in at 4 with you on Monday, supposedly one of his days off, the other one being Sunday, because you have a $2,000 catering order. Oh my gosh, that's a big order. Do the first thing in the morning, and he doesn't want me to get stuck prepping for that alone on only your second time opening. That's really cool. He's going to do that and help you, but man, that's a lot of work. Holy crap, good luck with that, dude. You know, except for our wedding, I've never done any kind of catering from any restaurant or anything like that, but that's got to be... Is it a wedding? Or something like that? Because that's a huge order. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no, I flipped the car. Oh, cool. With the jump ability, you can actually flip it back over. I was like a turtle on my back. How do I get up? What the hell did I hit? This thing's very finicky if you run over anything. Oh, I wonder if, like, just kind of, I don't know if it has something to do with COVID and the situation and everything, Rainbow, but I wonder if the food industry is really struggling for people right now. I believe a lot of places kind of downsized and, you know, had to lay off some people because, you know, everything was closed down. You couldn't have as many people come in. So maybe they're ramping back up, Rainbow. I'm not sure. One of the hardest workers you've known in all your years. Oh, crap. Somebody right there. I missed that. He averages 65 to 70 hours a week and still runs circles around most of the crew. Hey, kudos to him. That is awesome. And he's a general manager, you were saying? Usually I can't stand these guys, but they're a lot easier for me to take out with the tank. They still take a lot of shots, but they do eventually go down. $14? That's pretty good, depending on where you're at. I'm not sure where what the minimum wage is there, but that sounds like it could be higher. Oh, I thought he was alive. Look at him move. He's just kind of like dancing there. All right. Stop it. Stop dancing. Does that stop him? No? You can't stop his dancing. He's just going to do it off in the corner. Oh, so for the store, he's the highest position, but not beyond that. Okay. Still, that's awesome that he's a really good worker and all that. Makes your store probably look really good. Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all, Rainbow. Nice. I'm not sure what the minimum wage is in California now. I think it's like $15. But of course, cost of living is way out of control here, so it all ends up being similar anyway. I wish I could shoot these rockets. Can't actually stop them. That's a funny thing about living in California. Certain things seem like they're not that expensive when it's the same everywhere in the country. But then other things are just ridiculous when you go into something like the housing market and property taxes and that kind of stuff. More local stuff, I suppose. How are you even shooting me? I can barely see you. And that's with my, like, sniper turret. There we go. So, Christian, question. What is your favorite part of 7? If you had to pick one scene, what's your favorite part? And potential spoilers for the movie 7, I guess. Where were you hiding? Of course, Christian, of course. It's a good scene. And it's only $9 there. Not that anyone could survive on 9. Now, typically, if you are making minimum wage, you often have to like live in a place with at least 2 or 3 other people also making minimum wage, just to kind of keep everything running.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Go, go, go! Oh, cutscene. Holy cow. There's Sovereign. And a bunch of other ships, too. They're gonna blow up the relay? Oh, they're blowing up like the whole fleet.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Oh, crap. Yeah, I gotta say, me having a pretty good living and Andy also working, 2 incomes, no children, you feel like you got some money, which is nice. Of course, if we ever have kids, that changes that situation very fast. But it absolutely helps not doing everything alone, for sure. Oh, I'm supposed to just rush through these guys. I only have 15 seconds. Go, go, go! Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to that timer. 2 seconds, 1 second. I didn't make it in time. Game over. What a fail. I realized there was a timer with like 15 seconds left. I was like, ooh, I get to kill all these guys and get some experience. No, John. No, you don't. Oh, that sucked. Dink wadding it. I've never heard that term. I like that. Okay. You actually get 30 seconds or like 35 seconds to go quick. Dogs can be expensive too, but not like children. Not like human kids. Dogs can get expensive if they have any kind of medical problems. That racks up really fast. Go, go, go! We're just gonna send the Mako out into space. Where we land, nobody knows.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Surprise! Boom! Oh, we wrecked it. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, Tajay, I'm really curious when the last time minimum wage was actually enough money to, like, you know, handle a family. I mean, when I started making minimum wage back in like 2000 or so, it wasn't enough. So my guess is that you have to go back like 60, 70 years. Uh-oh. Are they gonna wake up? Oh yeah, they're waking up. Oh crap, they're everywhere.
This is not a drill.
I was like, why are those things coming down?
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me your status report.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in
Kurt!
sectors 2, 3,
What's
6,
going
and
on,
7.
Kurt? Thank you so much for the
Civilian
raid. Welcome,
casualties
raiders.
are high.
How are you doing?
I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station.
We're talking to a broken AI right
Believed
now.
to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
There we go. Welcome, Raiders, to Johncadia. How are you doing, Kurt? It's great to see you, dude. Doing a little late night stream, and you want to pop in and say hi? Oh, I really appreciate that, dude. Wait, did you just end your stream, or you said you're going to be doing a late stream? You wanted to jump in before you did that. But good to see you again. How are you doing? How was your stream? You're also doing some Mass Effect. I think we are nearing like the last third or last quarter of the original Mass Effect. How far are you into the game? And welcome everybody. And Stiff Pompano, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, you just wrapped up. Nice, nice. Tell me about the Council.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Oh, is this the final push? I've forgotten like how things end in this game. If you had to guess like how much longer it's going to take to finish the game, what would you say roughly? Because maybe I'll try to finish it this stream. But I also need sleep because I have work in the morning.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
That's a terrifying thought. Talk about 45 minutes? Okay, we can do it. We can do it. I might lose a little bit of sleep. Yeah, without deaths, right? A little asterisk there.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
But it is worthwhile to push through when we're that close, just because I'd hate to quit and have like 15 minutes left on the next stream. That would suck.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
Oh, did I miss one, Legend? What did you say up there earlier? Oh, you returned from lurking. Welcome back, Legend. You were going to start your Skyrim pretty soon, weren't you, Legend? Or had you already started? Alright, we can't go that way. Oh, there's the entrance over to the side there.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
We could get through it faster if he had a little bit more cardio in his life. Oh, right on, Kurt. What kind of pup do you have, by the way? Oh, in about 20 or 30 minutes? Nice, Legend. You have a mutt. Technically, we got one left. Tiny, how is it going, Tiny? It's good to see you again. What is going on? This effect is really massive.
The Citadel's They're sealing the station.
Oh, only 10 months
Don't
old,
let the
just
enemy
a
ships
puppy.
inside the arms.
It's going down now. Look how big that thing is. Boom! Just playing bumper cars with the other ships. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I love the design of that ship. It's so creepy and almost insect-like. Or maybe like a squid. Like a squid. Oh, some nice photos, I'm hoping, Stiff. I can hear Georgie singing, but there's so much music going on right now, I couldn't quite hear it all. Nice.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
You know, before this final push... Oh, that's right, Legend. Every time you see the link, you gotta play one, right? Oh, this is cool. We're gonna do like a spacewalk on the outside of this thing. Oh, good night, Rainbow. Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure to see you again. Hopefully we can see you again soon. Yeah, as soon as we wrap this up, I'm going to sleep immediately. Maybe we'll do a little giveaway before that. Okay, so before we finish this up, let me check my equipment just to make sure I don't have any better items I don't have equipped. Like this assault rifle right here. Whoa, 273 damage per second. Yeah, that's a huge bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that. How about shotguns? Do we have any better shotguns? It's been a long time since I looked at these. 280! Only 2 heat sink capacity, though. We'll try that anyway. I think we're going to be live until we wrap up this game, Legend, because we're getting really close to the end. Oh, look at that pistol. 240 damage, better accuracy. The heat sink isn't as good, but yeah, I'm still going to take that. Oh, have a good one, Stiff. Thank you for coming over with the raid. Pleasure to meet you. You have a fantastic night. Actually, yeah, we had quite a few new weapons we got recently. And you know, before we continue doing this, I need to turn some things into Omni-Gel. Do I just click on this and then click that? Yeah. I think it just gets rid of that one item. I just got to get rid of a few because we're kind of at the maximum level or amount of items that we can have. Oh, get some rest, Nate. Thank you for joining us again. Always good to see you, dude. I did, Linz. That was originally only on PlayStation, and they recently just released it on Steam, right? That is definitely something I gotta check out. I saw that pop up, and I'm like, I had no idea it was coming out for PC. That's awesome. Honestly, I was thinking eventually when I got around to it, I'd get it on PlayStation, but I'd prefer to get it on Steam, of course. So yeah, totally down to check that game out. Holy crap, what was that? And why am I using my sniper rifle? There we go. Oh yeah, this gun's even more powerful. I'm sad I didn't equip this earlier. Did you already play through that game, Linz? There we go. I know there's somebody else because my guys are shooting. I just don't see anybody. Oh, he's right there. What happened? I took some damage. Let's heal that up. Okay, I think we got them. Yeah, if it's a full motion video game, I'm almost always down. How many people are in the special edition category, Legend? Like, how many streamers, and like, I guess, how many viewers does the 10th or 20th streamer have? If there's that many streamers at all. Come on, poke your head out. There we go. Oh goodness. He got really close. Oh no! He was healing so fast, it was hard to take him down. Come here, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, he almost died on top of me. So you did play a bit of Erica and 5 Dates? Oh, 5 Dates. That's like an actual like FMV dating sim, isn't it? I think I saw that on Steam as well. My goodness, these guys are taking a lot of hits. Even with the upgraded weapon that we have now. You know, just real fast. That's fine. Oh, there's another slot that I can upgrade here. Let's go ahead and do that. Weapon stability? Oh, do we increase damage, but we lessen the heat absorption? I don't like that. Let's go ahead and do that one. Yeah, I would probably try the special edition, honestly, Legend. That's not a bad idea. What you should do, honestly, is kind of jump back and forth and then check your metrics at the end of the stream just to see how many people dropped in. You'll probably see more people randomly drop in the special edition category. Stay down. I think... Oh, we just leveled up. I think you can find me under John Cadia, Linz. If it was a long time ago, you might not have. Try again now. I tried to change my name so it all matched up a little bit better, but I'm not sure if you can search by that. My profile might be private. I'm not sure. So maybe that's why you can't find me. We just leveled up. So let's go ahead and put some points. Upgrade our pistol. Oh, we're so class to Master Marksman. So close. It's like I'm getting hit by something. I don't see where it is. Yeah, when you're first starting out, Legend, to get the best exposure, it's best to play games that have less than like 500 viewers total, because you have a much higher chance of people randomly just stopping in. Okay, this is a weird area. I think I'm going this way. It's a bunch of barriers. Or is that the way I came from? No, that's the way we came from. Do I keep going this way? That's a dead end. They put some enemies over here. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Still nothing. It's probably because my category is, or I think my profile's locked down. So either I'll open that up, or if you want to send me a Discord with your information, I can add you as a friend that way too. Oh, maybe I go this way. This is a confusing area. Oh yeah, this is where we go. Okay, I need to wait for my shield to come back. Hey, welcome back, Kurt. I bet your pup loved that. Honestly, I had it locked down a while ago just because we were getting some scary trolls in the channel a while back, so I had to try to remove some of that problem. But it's been so long, we can open things back up. Man, these guys take down my shield so fast. Oh, I should look at my shields. I wonder if my shields are really weak because I haven't upgraded in a long time. That's probably the case. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that does a lot better shields and better tech biotic protection. Let's go ahead and equip that. And let's give it an armor upgrade too. There we go. Okay. I was using some really scrub armor for the longest time. No, you don't. There is a lot of gear in this game. I'm just hitting the limit right now where it's complaining that I have too much stuff. It's fun to watch them go "Bruh," and fly towards you when they're dead. Oh, what a good puppers. Like that. I never get bored of that. Isn't it, Legend? I mean, it's not always that case, especially when school starts back up, but enjoy the time you have right now. I'm just so happy my wife gives me the chance to do this. I mean, it's not like it's a huge sacrifice, but I mean, that's like 3 big chunks every week that I take some time to myself, and it's kind of dedicated, like it's always scheduled. Am I too far away? I feel like they're not going down. No, they're going down. I think my aim just isn't as good as I think it is. Oh, I was curious, Kurt. Do you ever have to teach summer classes, or do you always take the summer off? Okay, if they want to stay back there, I'm going to snipe them from back here. There we go. Gosh, they just keep coming. Is there someone behind me? I'm taking a lot of damage. I have a feeling these guys are never going to stop coming. I have to push all the way forward. But they're making it very difficult. Oh, there we go. I have time.
That's the last of them.
Thank goodness. That would be a huge boon to being a teacher, is having summers off. That sounds really nice. That guy's coming right for me. There we go. Got him in the air. Oh, I can't shoot. Why not? I'm not damaging him. It's so weird. Maybe I killed him. I don't know. I I guess I did get him. Oh, one shot takes all your shields away. Phew. These guys are tough, but we're making it. I definitely forgot to upgrade my armor a long time ago. I think that's part of the reason... Holy crap. I was dying so much earlier. Now, the one thing you kind of think about when you're being a teacher is if you do get summers off, you're still kind of like not getting paid during that time. So you can, from what I've heard from teachers, is you can either get all your money during the working months and then you just don't get paid anything during the 3 months you have off, or you kind of split your paychecks up so you still get regular paychecks in the summer, which that probably makes more sense, so it's more of a stable income, more predictable. But having all that time off with nothing to worry about, oh, that's fantastic. Uh-oh, we lost Tali. Let me go ahead and resurrect her. There's somebody right there. Come poke your head up. Come on, buddy. What are you waiting for? There we go. Now this whole scene is really cool. Uh-oh. We also lost Garrus, but I can't resurrect him yet. One set of abilities back, I'll do that. Almost. It depends on, when you say vacation payout, do you mean like every time you take vacation you get paid for it, Tiny? Depends on the job. Depends on the job. I get paid vacations. I get technically 3 weeks a year, I think, but it turns out to be more when you count like floating holidays and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff going on. Oh, I could destroy these turrets, can't I? No! I gotta destroy those turrets before I get that close. I wasn't paying enough attention to those things. I was just looking for the little people. So vacation payout is withholding 8% of your wages that you get paid for at the end of May. Oh, do you mean if you don't use vacation, Tiny, that they pay you out for it? My job doesn't do that. I think they used to a long time ago, but now it's a... You can have a certain amount of vacation built up, and then if you don't use that, you lose that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the sniper to help me pick off some of these things. So let's take out this guy. I hope I'm doing damage, I'm not sure. When you're really far away, it doesn't even show you like a life meter or anything. There we go, now I know it's dead. Let's see, everyone gets it standard? Oh no, that's definitely not a standard thing in America. When I was working like at Blockbuster Video, I never got paid vacation. Oh, he's already dead. When did that happen? Oh, so close. I know, I don't need to kill them anymore. They're already dead. I just realized we lost Garrus. Let me resurrect him. There we go. I gotta slow down my shots a little bit. I haven't, Kurt. I really do need to watch that because I worked at Blockbuster for like 6 years. It was a great job when I was in college and I didn't have much time for work. Just need a little bit of money for the fun activities on the weekend. gotta keep destroying these things, because they will destroy me if I try to get any further. Luckily, they're not shooting me. They're actually shooting at Garrus, I think. Okay. Oh, I skipped someone. Where'd he come from? There's so many little hiding places. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, technically, I think that works for us too, Tiny. If I have vacation and I was to retire or quit, I would get paid out for that. I'm not sure, but if you get paid out in one big lump sum, that might really hurt you in taxes, but I'm not 100%. I know whenever I get a bonus at work, the taxes are incredibly bad, I mean. Like 50% of my money, poof, gone. So if you get like a $500 bonus, no, it's like a $250 bonus. Alright, I think that's a dead end. I have a feeling I need to go down this way. This kind of looks like the area I came up in on the other side. Oh, we found a hatch. There we go. Whew, I think we made it through all that mess. Yeah, is this some kind of mature channel? What's going on here? You never know what the conversations are going to bring in this channel, Kurt. Sometimes we're talking about mature stuff. Sometimes we're talking about some crazy anime. You just never know what you're going to get into. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, doing this with a mouse is so much easier. I would definitely struggle sniping with an Xbox controller. My aim is usually not this good. 100%, Kurt. That's true. I try to remember not to do that too much, Phantasma. No, not credit. And I never worry about spoilers, but at the very least, I always warn about spoilers first. We have talked about almond milk nipples. Where does the milk come from? It has to be nipples, right? Oh, I know you're still there. Oftentimes, I just brute force to their shields. I don't even bother trying to flank them. Like right there. I have enough ammo. We can get through there. Oh, that was, Meet the Fockers, right? I think that's what that was, Dodger. I don't remember too much about that movie, but I remember certain scenes. Probably because they were in the trailer, and I saw them 100 times. Or Meet the Parents, yeah. That was the sequel, I think. Yeah, do you want an honest answer for that? Oh, we got to Saren. I'm actually one of the hybrid classes that has the ability to like lift as well. I just don't use it enough.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
I love Saren's voice. He sounds so cool. What do you mean, in time? You waiting for me?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I know, I just always fall back into what I know. If I'm playing an RPG with, like, swords and sorcery, I'm going swords. And if it's a game where I get guns, I go guns. Alright, we'll say... Not this time you're not opening them.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Yes, really cool filters. What have you done?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You know what I think it is, Kurt? In like the classic RPGs, I love the look of like plate mail and that kind of stuff. I think it's just so cool. So I don't like to play a caster or like a archer because I think their armor just isn't as impressive. I love that big metal tank kind of look, so I always have to go with that kind of character. Hey, you're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Oh, let's try to use our Paragon to convince them. We can beat them.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Don't give in to them.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
Oh, it's so close. Come on, Saren.
Plans. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Oh, he knows it. That's not true.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh! Wait, what? We don't have to, like, kung fu fight? He realized he was too far gone and he couldn't do anything about it. I don't remember that. Maybe that happened before when I played it. It's been a very long time.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Uh-oh.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I read you.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Ooh. The Council sucks. They're a bunch of jerks that don't want to listen to anything. I don't feel a strong desire to save the Council right now. However, that's going to look really bad if we don't. Yeah, this is one of those decisions that, depending on what you choose here, is going to change what happens in the second one. But we should do everything we can to save everybody, right? So this is like 3 options. We could save them, let them die, or just concentrate on Sovereign. You hang up on them? Oh, I was so tempted to do that, but I was trying to be as Paragon as possible. Let's keep up the Paragon. Let's save the Council. Even if they don't want to listen to reason.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Fingers crossed we don't lose any more people.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Doing this, though, will look really good for humanity.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Oh. They really touched up these videos, too. They look great.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
That was easy.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Did we have any fatalities at all? I don't think so. I'm glad we did that.
Make sure he's dead.
Oh, wait, flashbacks. Make sure he's dead. Now it's coming back to me. Oh, gosh.
He's dead.
Yeah, keep shooting, keep shooting. I'm remembering this now. Yeah, that's what we forgot to do, Todd. We have to burn the body. Now we have Crimson Head Saren to deal with. Oh, that's creepy. Holy cow. That's not even him anymore. What is that? It does look really cool.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, I thought he was going to say this is my favorite boss battle on the Citadel. I don't know. Can I even do my abilities on him? I imagine they don't do much of anything. Maybe they lower his shields. He jumps around like one of those little crawly guys. Oh my lord! Did I just take damage? Okay, let's heal. Get a safe spot. I think there's more guys here. There are. Okay, he's got some buddies. I gotta take him out. I am hurting him. Okay. It seemed like I wasn't really shooting him for a second there. Uh-oh! What's going on? I took a lot of damage. Oh, they're tearing apart Sovereign. Or no, he's tearing apart all of us. Oh no.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Okay, let's heal again. Tiny, how do you lose your mom? Hey, wait, he just got all of his armor back. Stupid cutscene. Ooh, I just took some damage. What hit me? Was it you? My buddies are dead. I'm about to lose Luther again right now, Legend. Let's bring him back. There we go. Saren, you're very lucky I had to watch a cutscene. It gave you a chance to get your shield back. Now, I don't know if my other abilities do anything right now. I don't think I could... Holy crap. That does so much damage. I lost my friends again. They keep going down. Chat never forgets. I know there's another Geth trooper back there, but... Oh crap. He's not really bothering me too much. So I'm kind of letting him live. Oh, you know, I think I put that further down. There we go. There's the shield boost. Always forget about that. Oh my gosh, it's getting really loud. Move, move! Ouch. Speaking of shield boost, he just got his shields back. Oh yeah, so shield boost makes you get your shield really fast, huh? Ow, 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 ow! It hurts so bad. Oh no, you don't. Come on, we're so close. Don't let him get a shield back. My buddies are dead. Let's bring him back. There we go. Oh, no, no, no! Almost got him. Oh! Closer than I expected. All with my overpowered pistol. It's falling off.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Get him. We got.
Now this was just on the normal difficulty. I wasn't playing on like expert or hard or anything, but still.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Boo. Oh, that's so cool. It is time to get the hell out of there.
Go!
Yeah, Kurt, I typically try to play everything on normal too. Every once in a while I have to drop a game to easy if it's just too frustrating, but it's pretty rare. One game that I did that on was Catherine. That game, towards like the last few levels, it just got way too tough for me. My brain just couldn't do those puzzles quick enough. Oh, not gonna stream tonight, Legend? Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you are tired, you're not gonna have as much fun, so the people that jump in won't have as much fun either. So better to wait until you're really up for it and in the mood.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I'm glad Anderson still has a job. I thought he'd be grounded. There we are. Keith David to the rescue. Nice. Oh, that's so cool.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
Nice, getting some respect.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Of course, Captain Anderson. He's the man. It's Keith David. You don't mess with Keith David.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Hey, it worked on you.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Keith David is classic. He's been in some of my favorite movies. One of my favorite horror flicks of all time, The Thing, was mostly just Keith David and I can't think of his name. Brain fart right now, but yeah, Keith David was fantastic in that one. And They Live as well. He had that epic fight with Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's way over the top, but it's so much fun. The Reapers will return. They're just waiting. They're figuring out a way to come back.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
In the sequel. And the one after that, too.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Nice. Oh, we did it. I know, what a cliffhanger, right? Luckily, there's no, it wasn't like a cliffhanger on a particular scene. It was more of a cliffhanger on a overall mission, which I appreciate that. What would suck is if it showed a character about to die, and then it cut to credits. Those are the worst kind of cliffhangers. That's just rude. This kind of cliffhanger I can live with. You know, most people I've talked to recently about Andromeda, Kurt, didn't think it was like the worst thing in the world. They didn't think it was a great Mass Effect game. But overall as a game, it was okay. Like, not great, but not absolutely garbage, I guess. Like, you know, like a 6 or 7 out of 10. If you enjoy that kind of game, there's something to like there. But it's not going to blow you away and make you a believer of the game, I guess. Nice, guys. All right, well, often I will let the credits run and we just chat and everything about the game, but it is getting pretty late and I do have work super early. And there's one thing I want to do before we wrap up this stream. And by the way, again, Tajay, thank you so much for requesting this game. It was so much fun to jump back into Mass Effect. It has been a very long time since I played it, 14 years since the original. And Yuki, 100% I do want to play the sequels, but we're going to take a break from Mass Effect. We got another game request to play a point-and-click adventure game. I'm trying to think of the name. Full Throttle by Therapy Android, and I can't wait to try that one out. And then we still have Resident Evil 8 in the queue that I gotta check out as well. Oh, you're very welcome, Kurt. Thank you again for the raid and jumping in. But before we jump in, let me get out of this game real quick. I'm not sure, Yuki. Usually when we play a game before a sequel, I want to take a bit bigger of a break, but we'll see. No promises. I can't say for sure.